Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today it's a bit different. I'm going to be talking about which AI business to start in 2026. So we already know that AI was taking over in 2025. It's been 4 months already into 2026. So I'm going to be reviewing different businesses online, but especially with the help of AI that you can start in 2026. Alright, so the concept today is going to be a tier list. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to review each business one by one and put them into a table in different categories. So we'll have elite businesses, we'll have good, we'll have still profitable, and we'll have saturated, and we'll have dead businesses. So basically what I'm going to review today are I think 7 to 8 businesses. So we'll have AI OFM, because it's the business I'm into, of course. We'll have hybrid OFM, we'll have AI content creation agency, we'll have AI agency, we'll have building a SaaS, we'll have building an app, and also I'll be talking about e-commerce with the help of AI. So thank you guys for watching, and let's go. Alright, so here we are guys with the different categories and the different businesses that you could be starting in 2026 with the help of AI. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is personal branding high ticket, which I've already put into elite. So even though it has a bad reputation, even though some people might think it's 95% of the time it's going to be a scam, which sometimes they are like right to think that, I think it's something that you should be doing, especially if you have skills in some type of niche or some industry. So what I mean by that is that there is an old saying that says, like, first you get paid for what you do, then you get paid for what you know. And it's important today, especially with social media, that if you are good at something, you have to monetize it. So it could be a fitness, it could be like you could be a DJ, you could be a singer, you could have a skill that is pretty rare. And if you are in the top 1% of the people who are in this industry or this niche, I think personally you have to take the chance to actually do a personal brand about it and start monetizing it. So for example, as myself, I've been doing AI OFM for almost a year now, and I know for a fact that I am in the top 1% of this niche. So I would rather keep my business going and have it like delegated like 100% and start a new project, so infopreneur, as I'm doing right now on YouTube, and start to teach people how to actually make money and have a financial freedom with this particular niche. So I will put that elite because once again, I think if it's done well, it could be very powerful. And even though there are many scammers in this industry who are not like especially like I would say in trading, there is a lot of infopreneurs who've never been a trader that will act as a trader on the social media. Even in OFM, even in AI OFM, in every type of niche, there are some people who will talk about it before, like before actually having experience in it. And I think it's your job to kind of categorize these people and know just by looking at it. Like, if you look at my videos, for example, you know I only talk about strategies. I know what I'm talking about, and you can tell I know what I'm talking about because I cannot come up with this much details and this many details and this many I would say knowledge coming out of my mouth, like without like having a speech or anything, just by pure skills and pure hard work that I've been putting the past year. So it's pretty easy to know if someone's going to scam you. And basically that's also the reason I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for AI OFM. Like, I wouldn't be doing infopreneur if it was for another subject that I wouldn't like manage as good as I do it for AI OFM. So this one is elite for me. Alright guys, so the second business I'm going to be reviewing is high ticket AI agency. So basically what this is you're going to build an agency, and basically you're going to be helping businesses, especially in the US, so businesses that have like high income revenue every year, and they are willing to invest into AI in order to maximize their profits. So what I mean by that is you're going to be doing their ads with the help of AI. So videos, AI ads, you're going to be doing the marketing basically. So ads, marketing, kind of the same, but you're going to implement AI with the help for the help of marketing. You're going to be also doing the leads. So basically you will have AI agents that will get back to clients, get back to the leads that were not like that didn't have follow-up, etc. And you'll be also helping them with the accountability. So basically you'll have AI softwares that will do all the accounting stuff. And basically the fact, so me personally, I'm not really skilled in this. I just know how it works because I've been following this guy on YouTube who is only 18 years old and he makes about 200k a month, and I know he's legit because, like I said, I know what he's talking about, and you can tell he is actually legit when you look at what he shares for free on YouTube. But basically this business is really interesting because, first of all, you're looking at like dental cabinet, like everything that's health related, roofing companies, etc. So you're looking at companies that are making already 2 to 3 million a year. So basically if you charge them 10k to make an extra 100k a year, of course they're gonna take it. And you basically, like, you have to put some kind of offer where you like basically help them for the first 3 months, and then they have to manage their own software. But this guy has been selling like 10k like offer every day, and I know that it doesn't take much time, and if you have the right team and the right people, you can actually scale this pretty quickly. The thing is that why didn't I put elite is because it's not something that you can learn from one day to another. Like you need to actually educate yourself on each and every one aspect of each department and which software is going to be best. So if you like maybe take a mentorship from the guy I've been seeing, like maybe it will be quicker, but it's still some work that you have to put in order to be successful with this. But once again, guys, you sell $10,000 product, so you cannot be making it like this in one day. So learn how to do it, then learn how to actually sell it. But once you can automate that, and it can repeat like for every sales, it's basically the same. Like every time it's gonna be the same. It's just like actually educating yourself that's gonna take time. But once you can make this work, I think it's very profitable, especially right now. So this one is pretty good too. Okay, so the next one, which I've already put into saturated, is building a SaaS. So why saturated? Because basically building a SaaS was good and smart if you did it like 2 years ago and had the right people to work with, and if you had the right industry to go into. So me personally, for example, I know like 2 to 3 people, like they've built a SaaS in AI OFM, which helped us to actually sell the content, and they've been making millions. But I know for a fact that you have to invest many, like much money. Like building a SaaS like that you want to make millions on the first 2 years is actually costing about 300 to 400,000 euros. So it not might be a good idea if you're just starting. There are way more money to become a millionaire without actually to put 400k on the table. And if you do not have the right people to be with, or the right team, it could be also risky, especially if you go into a risky, high risk industry such as gambling or AI OFM or OFM in general. Like, you cannot work with Stripe. Like, you have to have a plan B, because like 400,000 euros is a lot of money. And that's why I put saturated. It's not dead yet, because some SaaS are still getting built by AI every day that are going to be successful, but it's just too much money, too much effort. Like, even though AI will make it simple for you, there is still so much money that you do not think about, that you still have to invest. Like, AI cannot do anything for you, so not the best one. Okay, so the next one, which is my favorite, of course, is AI OFM. So sorry guys, I spelled it in French, OFM IA, but basically this one is elite to me. This one has been making me rich the past 9 months, like nothing else did in the past. So basically, why would I put elite for this one? Well, first of all, you can reach 10 to 15k a month by being alone in your room, no employee, no discussion with other people, no money to upfront to salaries that won't do the work. Like, you have nothing or nobody to work with to start this business. You do not have to. You might be talking with some people that are doing it also to maybe go faster in terms of acquisition strategies, and you always have to learn from others that are doing the same business. But basically, you are your own boss and you create your own empire. So the creation content is you, the marketing is you, the chatting is you at first. But yes, so basically this one is elite level to me, because it's only rely on you. Also, you can go viral super fast. Like, just scroll, look at Instagram, look at all these AI accounts of women, and look at how long the account has been created. You can see like AI girls making like millions of views after 1 month or 2 months on Instagram. So it's scalable like pretty quickly. Like, there are no other business that you can scale from 0 to 10k a month in less than 3 months. Maybe ecom if you know what you're doing, but I'm talking as someone who doesn't know anything about AI OFM. You can get to 10k a month in less than 3 months, and I've done it myself. And everyone who is in this space now making 20 to 30k a month, they've also reached the 10k a month level in 3 months. So this one is elite to me. Quick money, fast. It's also something to me that I think has a huge potential in the future, because I cannot see it slow it down. It keeps increasing year after year, and it's only been 2 years. So this one is elite to me. Maybe you're gonna think about the values and everything, but to be honest, like, selling this kind of content to people who are married most of the time, or guys who are into young girls, it's not something that I regret. And just remind yourself that if you have a bar, like, you are still selling alcohol to people that is detrimental to their health. So it's kind of the same to me. Like, you do not do anything wrong, you just get money from guys who are married. So elite business to me. All right, so the next one would be e-commerce, which I put into still profitable. So basically, e-commerce like gained a lot in popularity around the 2016 and 2017. It was a huge opportunity during these years to actually make quick cash, quick money. You could build stores in 24 hours, and with the right ads, you could be profitable very quick because there was no big players on the market, and it was easy for you to take a spot. Then it became saturated because everyone wanted to do e-commerce. Basically, anyone who has no idea what online businesses were, like, they wanted to do e-com, like anyone. So there were too many players, and it was really hard to be profitable because you had to actually build an actual brand, and you couldn't do just drop shipping from AliExpress or what you used to be doing in 2016. But since 1 year, I can tell that it's coming back slowly. It was never gone, but with the help of AI, you can still get ahead of the other players and try to reach the top 1% of the guys that are doing e-com. So basically, the AI will help a lot, especially in the ads content creation. So you'll gain a lot of time with your ads, and you'll still be making like good quality ads. So basically, as of right now, we have about 70% of the people worldwide who are not using AI doing their ads. If you are already in the 30% or top 20% who are actually using these AI ads, you get ahead of them, and you basically have better quality on your ads, and you also have better quantity. So it's a huge benefits from the AI, and I think it mixes pretty well with e-commerce. So now, if you wanted to start e-commerce, I would suggest to go with a coach, an entrepreneur that first of all knows what he's doing, but is also an expert in the use of AI. Because basically, if you still have old strategies from 2016, you're not gonna go viral in e-commerce, and you're not gonna get rich from it. So still profitable, just choose the right person to go with as a mentor, sorry. But yeah, ecom is and has always been good. You just have to be in the top 1% as other businesses, and I don't think it's saturated yet. All right, so coming up next, we have AI content agency, UGC plus ads. So basically, UGC means user-generated content, and what here you're going to be doing is basically you're going to use the help of AI to either create ads for companies, or either create content for their social media, which is pretty much the same as making ads for them. So the difference with the high-ticket agency is that in this industry, like, you are niched in a specific, I would say, service. So you're not doing the whole AI system. You're not like implementing new system for the whole departments of the company, but basically you just focus on the content. So basically, you'll go to company, you'll approach them and show them how an expert of AI you are in marketing, and show them also what kind of ads you could be doing, and at what frequency. And basically, your goal is to surprise them with good quality ads that are looking better than what they are currently doing right now, and surprise them with high volume. So basically, what you could be doing is target companies that you know that you could do a good work for them, and basically do it for free, and then show them what the results will be. So just by doing this, it doesn't take much time, because it's AI. So making a video, a commercial for a company is not taking that long, and you can still impress them because you'll just be like approaching them from nowhere with an ad already. So I'm putting good, because I think like, when you look at the ads today, when you look at successful companies, whatever they're selling, like, most of them do not use AI on the ads, and they still have plenty of cash. And in 1 year or two, they're going to be using AI because they'll have no choice. So you have to be this player who is going to work with them. Otherwise, someone will come and take your spot. So it's still early to go and do this. The thing is, once again, you cannot start, I think, from scratch. You have to get you have to get coached. You have to get knowledge from this, and you have to actually do it perfectly. Because if your results are not that good, you're not gonna get any contract signed. So I would recommend to find someone who teaches this, and maybe go for it. And I know it doesn't require much money to start, and much time either, because the AI for this particular business is literally doing everything. Not like e-commerce or other actual business on this table, but the help of AI for an AI content agency is pretty much 90% of the work. So maybe get the knowledge and start, but you have to be careful what like how you get mentored. Okay, so then we'll have hybrid OFM. So if you haven't watched my past videos, basically hybrid OFM is doing AI OFM. So the whole marketing part is doing with the help of AI. So you have an AI model, you've created it with AI, and you do the marketing, the Reels, Instagram Reels, etc. with the AI. But once you direct the audience to the platform on which you're selling, you are actually like selling content from an actual human. That's why it's called hybrid, is because you do the marketing with AI, but you sell with an actual model that you are working with, and having a split on the revenue. So I've done this in the past. I found it very profitable, even better than AI OFM, especially in the US, because you have the credibility to use a platform. So when you do AI OFM, you have to sell either on Telegram or on FanView, but it's not as it doesn't convert as much as selling on OnlyFans, which is the platform that everyone actually is using, and that every customer is feeling safe using. So it's like using Uber. If you use Uber rather than another shady app, like, you are more feeling comfortable with the Uber because you've always known it, and it has the reputation to be the leader. So the customer will like more to buy on OnlyFans. But the thing is that you cannot show the face, of course, because it's not the same AI model and the real model that you are actually working with. So it's still good. It's a slight difference between AI OFM, but it's very slight. Like, the marketing is still the same, the chatting is still the same. It's just the content that is not the same, but that's still elite level, because it could go quick in less than 3 months. Like, you could be signing a model, give her 20%. She only sends you a weekly content, and you do the whole marketing with AI. You get 15 accounts on Instagram, you post every day, and you reach 10K, 15K a month in 3 months. So this is elite level to me. All right, guys. So finally, the worst for the end, basically, which is building an app, which I put into dead. So basically, building an app is an even worse version of building a SaaS. Why am I saying that? Because like, you have some like success stories from guys that have built apps with the help of AI. Like, we've all heard about this guy who's 19-year-old in the US, who's been making $1 million a month from the app that he created, which like, basically, this app, like, you take a picture of your meal and it will tell you like how many calories are in it. So it's very useful, and I can understand why it's been making bank. But the thing is, nowadays AI is going so fast that things get replaced quickly. And basically, yes, this app has been successful, but if tomorrow you build an app that's pretty similar to this, basically there are some other competitors who will just build an app with the whole package that can do everything. So it's not long term to me. Plus, you have loads of money to invest at first. So basically, it's too risky and too much money to invest. That's why for me it's dead. Because for me, the two factors for me to go into a business is how much are you going to make overall, if everything, like, if you scale to the infinite. Also, how much does it take to go into this business, and is it risky or not? Am I gonna only lose time or money also? Like, it's so many factors that are not good for the building an app business. So thank you guys for watching. I hope I was being helpful. I hope I shared values, even though I'm not an expert in each and every like, every one of these businesses. I still have some people in my network that are doing it, so that's why I can talk from not experience but from my entourage. But basically, yes, so these are, I would say, the top 7 businesses that are very trendy right now around AI. So pick yours that think is made for you, and just go ahead and try to kill it. And if I have one last saying for this video, is choose the right mentor. Like, whichever sector you're going to, there is a way for you to be successful in it, but just choose the right mentor. Because if you're like me, you don't want to learn like forever. Like, you have to choose the right person that's going to make you learn quick. And if you get the person wrong, maybe the business is not wrong, maybe it's you that chose the wrong person. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.